Hello, Scorpio. This is going to be your what to expect reading for 2026. If this resonates with you, make sure you check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for a more well rounded reading. For your overall energy, Scorpio, we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is all about reaping your rewards, planting seeds, and them coming into fruition, and really being successful this year. And overall, your hard work's paying off. In January, it looks like you're taking a leap of faith and you're starting something new and you're becoming more open to just the journey ahead, which is super exciting. In February, you are taking the lead. You're starting to become more passionate. You're becoming more attractive. You're really attracting what you want here, and the energy that you're putting out is coming right back into you in order for you to be successful this year. Your resilience and courage is shining through in March. It looks like you are standing in your power and you're really stepping forward into the person that you know you are. You're becoming more authentic. 122, new beginnings and new decisions and alignment, as well as connections and union and reunion. So that's super exciting. Here in April, it looks like you're becoming a little bit rigid and you're not allowing others to form an opinion. 144. It feels like you are being offered guidance and support, and you're very resistant to moving past the situation without conflict. You're really set in your ways. So it's important to be open to other perspectives and support at this time. However, it is good to have boundaries as well. 212 on the timer. That's new beginnings surrounded by decisions and alignment, as well as 133, new beginnings through support and growth. So you're really going within right now. You're isolating, you're reflecting, this is for May. You're going to be really putting forth effort to not relive the same cycles that you have in the past. And I believe that's why you are very rigid at this time. It feels like you're very cautious and not opening up to a lot of people here in May. And this could be regarding a marriage, it could be regarding a home life, something where you are isolating yourself at home in order to find answers regarding your home life. 311. 313, new beginnings surrounded by support. There is new love coming in. Whether this is self love, there is a new form of love coming in your life here in June. And it does feel like things are opening up. You're opening up your heart and you're allowing your emotions to flow more freely, where in the past you were being more resistant to that openness. Clarifying this, however, is the Emperor. So again, try not to be too controlling of this energy and where it flows. But I do feel like you're tapping into your emotions and you're maintaining control and you're alchemizing that energy in order to take the lead of your life, which is very powerful and very good for you. 404, stability. There is recognition coming in for your success. You're starting to be noticed. You're starting to be recognized for the changes that you're making. You're starting to recognize the changes that you're making, and you're starting to instill that confidence within yourself. And once you find that confidence within yourself, you start seeing others appreciate it as well. Wheel of Fortune for August. This is a new cycle. You have achieved whatever has been holding you back. You are starting to open up into this new cycle of recognition, love, energy, passion, creativity, and authority over your life. And it's starting to really pay off and open up new energies for you, which leads to a judgment call in September. This is a spiritual awakening of sorts. You're going to have to make a choice, and it's going to be apparent what choice you need to make at this time in September. 511 on the clock, change of new beginnings. So once you open up to this new cycle, it does start feeling like you're working harder, you're putting more effort into becoming diligent with this new cycle and this new beginning that you've been manifesting, and you are really putting the effort in to manifest and put action into reaping the rewards here this year. November, it's all about balancing your mind, balancing your emotions, ego, intuition, the flow of energy that you put in, all of the things you're learning to maintain that balance of your life that you've created thus far with this foundation 555. There are going to be changes that need to be made throughout the year and the years coming through these decisions, but these lessons that you've learned so far have just really catapulted you into this energy of being able to balance and maintain. 616 on the timer, growth surrounding new beginnings. We have the Eight of Swords here. So you are coming out of this mental turmoil, this mindset of limiting self-belief systems, the lack of self-confidence that you had at the beginning of the year, and just really starting to balance out all of these energies and once you learn to balance, you're finding that flow and that rhythm, which leads to the overall energy. The Six of Swords, you have a lot of sixes, which is growth, stability, communication doubling, teamwork doubling, support doubling, just all good things. You're moving into calmer waters, calmer mindsets, and just better thought processes in general, more positive mindsets. And the high priestess is at the bottom of the deck, I do want to mention. So she is all about seeing the bigger picture, following her intuition, and just overall holding that essence in her hands and allowing herself to go through life knowing that everything will work out and you are divinely guided and protected. So I hope that this finds you well. I hope that you have a good year 141 on the clock. That is stability surrounded by new beginnings, which is what this reading was all about. I do feel like you're going to find some more answers in your home life and how to proceed from that point forward. So if this resonates with you, again, make sure you go check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you guys want to book a personal with me, I do have those available. I will talk to you guys later. I love you guys. Bye.